And I would say up front that we're very early in this event, and so there's a lot that we're still trying to learn. But what we do know is that one of our service members who was on a tour willfully and without authorization crossed the military demarcation line. We believe that he is in DPRK custody. And so we're closely monitoring and investigating the situation and working to notify the soldiers next of kin and engaging to address this incident. In terms of my concerns, I'm absolutely foremost concerned about the welfare of our troop. And so we will remain focused on this, and again, this will develop in the next several days and hours, and we'll keep you posted.
Southeast. That is the UNC Military Armistice Commission building. I'll talk a little bit more about that building once we get setting up those meetings, or also prior to COVID would meet. It was a mess.
In the afternoon of July 18th, local time, a U.S. soldier on a private JSA orientation tour crossed willfully and without authorization the military demarcation line into the Democratic People's Republic of Korea. And we believe the soldier is currently in DPRK custody and are working with our North Korean counterparts to resolve this incident. DoD is in the process of notifying next of kin. Until that is complete, they will not release identification of the soldier. The White House, the Department of Defense, the State Department, and also the UN are all working together to ascertain more information and resolve the situation. I don't have more to share beyond that. We are looking into this. We're trying to get more information. As I mentioned, the DoD has been in touch with their counterparts, as well as others who are certainly working on this together. Been in touch with the Korean People's Army, as the Department of Defense has done. Just don't have more to share beyond that.
How much diplomatic capital are you willing to spend to get this service member back, given that he willfully crossed?
So look, we're looking into this. We're looking into, clearly there's an investigation in this incident, and this is something that the Secretary said himself, which is our primary concern at this time is ascertaining clearly the well-being of this individual, and so that's going to be certainly our primary focus here. As I mentioned, the Department of Defense has certainly has reached out to their counterpart at DPRK. I'm just not going to go beyond that at this time.
At this point, though, do you know if North Korea is asking for anything in return?
I don't have anything to share. This is, and this is something that the Secretary said as well. This is a very early stages of this issue, of this incident, and so we're trying to gather as much information as possible.
You said that the U.S. is working to resolve this matter. Can you just clarify what a resolution is?
Well, I mean, resolve this incident, resolve this matter to get to the bottom of exactly what happened. There is an investigation that's currently occurring. There has been outreach from the Department of Defense, right, as I mentioned, to their counterparts over at the Korean People's Army. You have the State Department, you have the Department of Defense, you have the UN and the White House all working together to resolve this. Resolving this is basically getting to the bottom of exactly what happened, and that is important for us to know. I just don't have more to share, and once we do, we'll certainly share the information.
Bringing him home, because
well, we have also said, look, he's an American citizen. That is important to note, right? As we know, as a soldier, we have also said our primary concern at this time is ascertaining his well-being and getting to the bottom of exactly what happened and what occurred. I'm just going to say what Secretary Austin said moments ago. He's absolutely concerned about the welfare of his troops, right? That is something that, as the Secretary of Defense, that he is concerned about, and this will will develop in the next several days and hours, and certainly we'll keep you posted, and that is coming directly from the Secretary of Defense.
Are you working under the assumption that this soldier wants to come back to the U.S., or do you know that for certain?
I'm not working under any hypotheticals or any assumptions. What we're doing is trying to, there's going to be an investigation into this incident. I certainly don't want to get into hypotheticals, speculations of what occurred or how we ended up here. We just want to make sure that we get to the bottom of this.